Holding space is about showing up authentically and creating safety in the moments that matter most. From parenting littles to navigating friendships and partnerships, I reframe tantrums, conflicts, and messy feelings as invitations to connection. I'm Julia Clark, a psychotherapist and play therapist with over 30 years of experience walking alongside children, families, and the people who care for them. Each episode explores the building blocks of emotional literacy, co-regulation, and boundaries, while honoring the intergenerational stories we carry within. Blending science with lived wisdom, I believe growth is playful, healing is possible, and we are all learning together. Hi, I'm Julia, and together we're holding space. Last time, we explored what it feels like when a home or classroom becomes dysregulated. The noise, the reactivity, the feeling that everyone's nervous system is spiraling together. Today, we're going deeper. Practical ways to bring calm into that space, not through control, but through connection. Why this matters. If you've listened to earlier episodes, you might remember behavior is communication, not manipulation. And often, what looks like chaos is really a child's nervous system asking for co-regulation. And as we explored in the IM sessions, when our children's behavior triggers us, it's often our own younger parts rising to the surface. So the work here isn't only about calming the external environment, it's also about calming our own internal environment so we can show up as the anchor in the storm. The first step, your nervous system. We've said it before, you are the thermostat. If you walk into a room dysregulated, the energy will rise. If you settle, the room begins to settle too. Practical ways to shift your nervous system. Take 3 audible breaths before responding. Drop your shoulders down and back. Place your feet firmly on the ground and imagine roots anchoring you. Name what you feel inside. I'm noticing I feel overwhelmed, like we practiced in Name It to Tame It. These cues aren't just for you, they signal to everyone else it's safe to slow down. Let's start with a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Calming the home. After school chaos, backpacks fly, voices rise, the energy spikes. Instead of shouting over the noise, try slowing your own pace. Lower your voice. Move with intention. Say aloud, there's a lot of big energy here. Let's take a breath together. You might also dim the lights, put on calming music, or guide your kids into something tactile, like Play-Doh, drawing, or water play. Remember, co-regulation is physical. Your calm body teaches their body what safety feels like. Calming the classroom. Teachers, this is just as true for you. If the room feels chaotic, pause and ground yourself first. Breathe. Plant your feet. Lower your tone. Say, I'm noticing the room feels really loud right now. Let's all take a slow breath together. Invite the group to pause with you. It doesn't need to be perfect silence. It just needs to be a nervous system reset. Even a few seconds of calm can interrupt the cycle of escalation. Calming ourselves when triggered. Parents, teachers, partners. Sometimes the hardest part isn't the noise around us, but the noise inside us. Maybe your child's whining reminds you of a voice from your past. Maybe your partner's raised tone takes you right back to childhood. Maybe the classroom's energy touches your fear of losing control. When you notice that, try hand on heart, slow breath, a soft reminder. This is a trigger. I am safe now. I can choose to respond differently. This is the roots of change work, the healing that shifts patterns across generations. Why it feels hard. If slowing down feels awkward, you're not alone. Many of us grew up in homes where regulation meant stop crying, calm down, or go away. We weren't taught co-regulation. We were taught suppression. So when you sit quietly in the storm, it may feel like you're doing nothing, but actually you're doing everything. You're rewriting the script. You're offering safety where once there was shame. A gentle practice. Let's try this together. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Inhale. Exhale. Imagine your home or classroom in its most chaotic moment. Voices raised, energy high, your body tense. Now, picture yourself pausing. You place your hand on your chest. You take a breath, slow and steady. Your voice softens. Notice how even in your imagination, the energy shifts. This is your power to bring regulation, not through control, but through presence. This is part of our Holding Space series, where we learn that calming a dysregulated home or classroom isn't about perfect routines or silence on demand. It's about being the anchor, the steady nervous system that others can borrow, the presence that turns chaos into clarity. Thank you for being here and for holding space with me. If the content of this podcast really resonated with you and you'd like to go even deeper, I'd love to invite you to step into this work more fully. Beyond the podcast, there are many ways that we can connect. Individual therapy for your child, parent coaching or support for yourself, and deeper I Am sessions that explore intergenerational patterns. Additionally, I also offer webinar workshops and weekend retreats for parents, classes, intensive trainings and supervision for therapists, and large group presentations for educators or school presentations. Each are designed to help us hold space for the next generation of children in safe, attuned, and meaningful ways. You can learn more and explore what fits best for you at clarity.family.